one to take, Jim?
It is a bit, yeah. The first goal in this league is very important, particularly between two teams like ourselves and Morton, where there's not a great deal between the teams. Both goals are disappointing from our point of view. The first goal in particular, I thought we could have defended a lot better. Miller managed to run his way through in the 18-yard box far too easily. Decent finish from his point of view, but the second goal is a 30-yard strike right in the top corner. You can't do a great deal about that, but I don't think there was a great deal between the two teams. It'd be very easy for me to come in here after last Saturday and today against Morton, and if we were really miles apart and we were getting overrun and teams were far better than us, then it would be a lot easier for me to take. But at the moment, that's just very frustrating, because I feel like we should have a point on the board from Dingwall, losing the goal so late on in the 88th minute, and then today just there's nothing between the teams. But listen, fair play to Morton. They're the ones that are sitting with the result, and we've had 2 games and nothing to show for it.
What do you take from the game though? What positives can you take?
I think second half, I think the boys went out and done exactly what we asked of them in terms of being patient on the ball and moving it from side to side. I thought we got in behind them a number of occasions. I thought Jake Hasty in particular on the far side got the better of the right back 4 or 5 times. Maybe we're just lacking the final ball in the final third at times. We definitely didn't work the goalkeeper enough, but it was difficult. Morton dropped off in the second half and pretty much had 10 men behind the ball for long spells, and we were trying our best to break them down, but unfortunately we just couldn't find the opening. And I felt that 1-0, if we'd have got the next goal, I really think we could have went on and won it, but it wasn't the case. But it's a sore one, no doubt about it.
Smashing, thanks for that.
Okay, quick question. Challenge Cup on Tuesday night, is that a wee break from the league? Or?
Nah, listen, we've only had a couple of games, haven't we? So I don't suppose the boys are looking for a break from the league just now. But the disappointing thing from my point of view is that we're not really surprising anyone. People expected us to lose at Ross County last weekend. People probably expect us to lose every game when they look at how difficult the league was for Brecon last year. But I know we're better than that. That's the really frustrating thing for me. I think we should have at least a couple of points on the board, but it's very easy for me to say those things. We have to go and do it on the pitch, and we have to be a little bit better and a little bit more creative in the final third, and that's just what's letting us down at the moment. Defensively the boys have been great. As I said, it was a mistake for the first goal. The second goal is a 30-yard strike. Other than that, I can't remember Neil Pardy having a great deal to do.
There was one moment as well, just last year, where Greg Spence looked like he was brought down for a penalty. What do you think of that?
Listen, it looks a stone waller from where I am, and that's at 1-0. And if I just don't understand how the linesman is on the same side of the pitch as me. The referee's got a good view of it. Greg is in front of the defender, and the defender's clearly barged into the back of him. It's just I don't understand how it's not given. And if that's given at 1-0, then hopefully we go and convert it and it's 1 each and it's game on again. But those are the decisions that you need the referee to be brave enough to give. And I think it's very easy to give fouls in around the middle of the box or middle of the pitch even. But the big decisions, they're the ones they're paid to make. And unfortunately, I think they got that one wrong.
Ian Flanagan, 150th appearance today for Alloa. Big milestone.
Yes, Ian's been a great servant to the club, and we've got a number of players here who have, in and around about the 100 mark, and I think it shows. I think it's great testament to the club actually that the players are here for that length of time, and they seem to enjoy the club and the facilities and the atmosphere here, and Flanny's been a great servant and a fantastic player for us and one of our key players.